Hey everyone, Jason from Bodyworks Physio here today to go through some exercises that you can use if you're suffering from frozen shoulder or stiffness in through the shoulders. These are often really great post-operative exercises if you've had things like rotator cuff surgery, but you should always make sure you talk to your physio to get guidance on which rehab exercises are appropriate for your stage in your recovery. So I've got my handy dowel here, and I just had to point out it looks a bit like a Broadway prop. I'm not very good at dancing, so we won't be going through that. We'll just be going through the rehab exercises. So our first one, and you can do these laying down on the ground to start with to make it a bit easier, is just taking your arm out to the side. And so we're assuming this arm is my sore arm that's a bit restricted and stiff. So we're using the dowel to help support our arm up through that movement. Our next one we can do is holding it straight up and pushing up through that range to really help get our shoulder to stretch out. Now you may not get all that way through the first few times you do this exercise, especially with frozen shoulders or adhesive capsulitis, where it's quite stiff and restricted in the range of motion. And next one we can do is just holding it like this, so just like that. And we're going to use this hand to push our arm outwards. So the main movements we tend to lose with our adhesive capsulitis or frozen shoulder is our external rotation and our abduction. So those are the ones we're really trying to help stretch out through these exercises. You can also try and do some behind the back ones, like that, and use it to help pull up through that movement there. But you can also use a towel to do that, and that is quite an advanced position. So I would say, as I said, make sure you check that that's appropriate for you first. It can also be really useful if you're just an average gym goer who has restriction in their shoulders and needs to get those moving a bit better. And I have noticed we have a single fly in this room which is going around, so if you can spot it on camera, you're going well. Our next one we can use is one of these devices, and this is really cool. We have them in the clinics. I think they're $20, so they're really nice and cheap. And they're a pulley system. So you can do this sitting down. I'm just gonna kneel down just so I'm at a more appropriate height at the moment for this one. And same thing again, you're using your other arm to help you get the force to lift up through that stretch. You can also do it out to the side, in through there. The other way that you can also use these, I'm just gonna reposition the pulley down to waist height, and you can use these to do a pressing movement, so pulling the arm all the way back to stretch in through the front and pushing forward, or spinning around the other way. Just going to go sideways so I'm still in the picture, and doing it as a rowing movement to pull forwards. So those are a few tips on some exercises you can do for frozen shoulder or adhesive capsulitis or post-surgery to help get your shoulder moving. So we've got our down movements, up and out to the side, around the back, and using our pulley. I hope that helps, and if you need any more help, please feel free to give us a call on 4952 7033 or visit the Bodyworks Physio website. Thanks and have a great day.